Hello, Chetna. So glad we could connect today. I have really been looking forward to understand how you work. HR is a powerful but underrated engine inside companies.
Hello, Aisha. Thank you. And that is a great way to describe it. We are like a Wi-Fi. No one notices us when it works, but when it breaks, suddenly it is everyone's problem.
That's the perfect metaphor. So tell me, how long have you been in this HR role?
It has been around 6 years now. Started as an assistant and gradually took an full HR responsibility for our mid-sized team. We are about 80 employees currently.
Wow, that's quite a journey. That's quite a journey. What's your day usually like? More people management or paperwork?
A healthy mix of both. There is always something: onboarding, offboarding, payroll, performance review, conflict resolution, surprise resignation, last minute team events. It never really slows down.
I bet. And post COVID, I imagine the way you handle HR must have involved quite a bit.
Absolutely. Hybrid work added a new layer: tracking employees' engagement, virtual hiring, culture building remotely. Everything is changed. Honestly, half of my day goes into communication across teams.
That's huge. Curious, do you use any system or tools to streamline things like employee data, task update, announcement, etc.?
We use a few like Google Workspace, Slack for quick chat, Excel for attendance and leaves, and Zoho People for HR records. But it is still a mix, not one unfilled system.
Uh-huh. That's something I heard often. Many tools, but not much integrated. Do you ever find it overwhelming to keep track on everything in different places?
Yes, especially during appraisal season or when we are hiring, I am jumping between mails, sheets, form, and follow-up calls.
That sounds intense. How do you usually handle internal communication, like announcing a new policy or collecting response from employee?
Usually a mix of emails and quick Slack dash Usually a mix of emails and a quick Slack broadcast. But getting people to respond on time is a whole different game.
I can imagine everyone reads, no one replies, and then when you follow up, they say, "Oh, I was about to."
Exactly. You did make a great HR yourself.
Thank you. I would keep that in my backend career list. But jokes aside, how do you handle team engagement and current buildings with remote or hybrid employees?
That is something we are still figure out. We do monthly Zoom call meetings, birthday shootouts, some wellness sessions. But honestly, engagement drops when people are not in the office, and it is hard to measure morally remotely.
That's tricky. And when it comes to performance tracking and goal alignment, do you have a structured process or more of a manual follow-up approach?
Right now, it is a bit of both. Manager track their team and send summaries to us, but we don't have a live dashboard or anything. It is mostly Excel report shared monthly.
So there's a lot of manual efforts even for reviewing basic metrics.
Yes, and don't even get me started on documentation. Offer letter, contacts, contracts, NDAs, the admin load is endless.
Wow, you're wearing on so many hats. If do you feel like if admin and communication were easier, you could actually focus more on people side of HR?
100%. That is what I actually love, like mentoring, culture, team, dynamics, but these backend systems take up most of my time.
I hear that so often that professionals are stuck being system operators when they should be culture leaders.
Exactly. Sometimes I wish there was one intelligent platform that could just simplify things without needing a 2-month training.
I hear you loud and clear. Thank you so much for sharing all this. Generous helping it's genuinely helpful to hear what goes on behind the curtain.
Pressure smile. It actually feels good to just talk about it without fixing anything immediately. Feels like therapy.
Happy to be your HR therapist for the day. Let's definitely stay in touch. I would admire the work you do. And who knows, maybe we will collaborate sometimes in the future.
Looking forward to that. Thank you again.
Thank you. It was nice talking to you.